if you're hand wrapping a loop, should you use backer rod before you put the sealant in there?
Yes.
Okay.
It is recommended that on a hand wrap loop that backer rod be used, but not in its traditional way. You do not run backer rod throughout the entirety of the loop and lead in. And the reason why you don't do that is if you run backer rod throughout the entirety of the loop and lead in, it creates an air pocket below the top backer rod. The purpose of the loop sealant is to go down, around, and encapsulate. And you want full encapsulation of the wires when you do that. And backer rod will prevent the sealant from passing by, and it creates an air pocket, and air pockets create problems. Air pockets leave room for the wires to move, and if they move, they get false detections. It also leaves an air void where water can get in there. Water freezes, it expands, and can push the loop out. It can also saturate the wires and cause a short to ground, which means if you are going to use backer rod, instead of putting it throughout the entirety of the groove, cut it into 1 to 2 inch pieces and stuff it in every 3 to 4 feet. That way you have clearance for the self-leveling sealant to self-level, go down in, and encapsulate. Now, on a BD preform saw cut loop, we actually have our wire jacketed in kind of a wedge shape. So when you push it into the groove, it acts as a built-in backer rod, not only saving you 30 to 40% in sealant, but also you should be able to seal in a one pass because you're applying it to a flat, already sealed, already held down surface.
Understood. It sounds like having hand wrapped my fair share of loops at a BD preform saw cut loop might be the way to go.
It is a much quicker, easier, proven, reliable method. You know, we've been around since 2001. We got close to 500,000 of these things out there, and they work. They've been tested, they're proven, they're reliable, they always have the proper number of turns, there's no guesswork involved, no wrapping, no twisting, no backer rod, no double cutting, you use less loop sealant, and the wire is better protected. So yeah, it does make a lot of sense.